welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a new video, and today I wanted to share with you all some of the stuff that I picked up from Ulta and also Sephora. But before we get started, if it is your first time watching, please hit the subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, don't forget to hit the like button. Alright y'all, so let's just jump right into today's video. I'm going to start with the things that I picked up from Sephora. I didn't pick up a lot of stuff from Sephora, to be quite honest. I feel like I didn't pick up a lot of stuff. But the first thing that I did get out of Sephora is the Laneige Radiance Cream. This is a moisturizer. This is actually a repurchase of mine. I feel like since I've been using this, I definitely see a big difference as far as like how my skin looks. My skin looks a lot brighter. My dark spots are definitely starting to fade. Finally, I like to use this with the Laneige essence. I use them two together in the morning. I just love this vitamin C. I was using the Glow Recipe. I think that's the name. Yeah, the Glow Recipe vitamin C serum, which that one is a really good one as well. But I do feel like my skin kind of got used to that after a while. So I want to do something, try something different. And this has definitely been working. It doesn't make me look too shiny or too greasy, being that I have oily skin. I just love it. So I wanted to repurchase it. Now, I don't feel like you get a lot in here because this is kind of small, and this retails for about $38. Yeah, I think it was somewhere between $30 to $38, but it definitely works. I will highly recommend it. And I also got this retinol serum from the Inky List. I wanted to try this. I was using the retinol from what's the other company that's similar to this? The Ordinary. Yeah, that's the one I was using. So I seen this in Sephora, so I decided to try it out. This is pretty affordable, like the Ordinary. I feel like they are pretty much, well, of course I know they're not the same company, but they have a lot of the similar products for the similar price range. So I wanted to give this a try. Hopefully it doesn't break me out when my skin has some type of weird reaction, because I'm really looking forward to using it. And I also picked up this Saie Radiant Loose Setting Powder. Now I picked this up last month, but I did want to include it in today's video. I've had this for a while now. I got this the beginning of January. Beginning of January, ending of December, I'm not sure, but I have not used it. I went to use it one time and I could not get the powder out of it, so I just was like, you know what, put this to the side. And I haven't went back to it yet, but eventually I will be putting this to use. I know I did a community asking which one do y'all recommend, and a lot of you guys did recommend the one size, but what really made me go with this is somebody said that they feel like the one size powder really accentuates fine lines under your under eye. So once I read that, I was like, no, I'm not trying it. I'll go with this, just because I do have fine lines and I don't want nothing settling into those fine lines, making them extra noticeable. So that's why I went with that. Hopefully I like it. I'll let y'all know if I do like it. The next thing that I picked up from Sephora, this is actually why I went into Sephora. This is the new Nars, what is it called? Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder. So I want to try this out. This caught my attention. Now, I don't have any plans on reviewing this, but if y'all want to review, let me know in the comment section and I'll do it. If y'all don't want to see a review, then I will not do it. The packaging looks like, oh, and I went with the shade Seafront. I was thinking about going with the shade Shore. I know it was a shade before this, but I just decided to go with this one. Let me open it. And I think this was the deepest shade. That's what this looks like. So you can kind of use this to set your liquid foundation, and you can also use it as a regular powder foundation. You can use it any way you like. So I'm excited to try this out. I also picked up this Dior Mascara. I've been using this non-stop. Well, not this one, but I had a sample size, and I've been using it a lot. Like, I haven't even touched my YSL mascara, and that's typically the one that I use all the time. So I wanted to pick this up in the full size. I've really been loving it. Like, this is a really good mascara. It really lengthens your lashes. It doesn't clump. Like, I love it. And I think this is waterproof. It does come with the lash primer, but I feel like this is good on its own. You really don't need the lash primer. I know recently somebody on Instagram, I can't think of her name, she told me to try the Chanel mascara. So I'm gonna try that too eventually. So that's everything I pretty much picked up from Sephora. Now let me show y'all what I got from Ulta. Y'all, I literally went in Ulta to get one thing, and it was the Nars Orgasm blush palette. I've been looking at this a lot. At first I'm like, I don't know if I need this. I don't think I'm gonna use it. And then the more and more I kept seeing it on Instagram, I'm like, you know what? Just go to Ulta and get it. So that's pretty much what I did. This is what the packaging looks like. It's a nice soft pink color. Let me open it. Look how pretty these shades are. From what I've seen so far, this looks really good on deep and dark skin tone, so I'm happy to have it. This is only available at Ulta. For some reason Sephora didn't have it, and I think you could pick this up from Nars website. Probably can. Most likely you can, but if you are not aware, it is not available at Sephora. The thing I picked up is the Juvias Place Natural Radiance Foundation. I was actually going to get the powder foundation, but they didn't have a lot of deep shades, so I didn't want to just pick up anything and it don't work. So I decided to go with this foundation. Now, there's not too often that I do wear like drugstore products, but I am going to try this out on my channel. I'm probably gonna have the review up by Thursday. Hopefully this is nice. I did like the I Am Magic matte foundation, but I do feel like that one is a little too thick and it's like heavy on the skin. Like, I don't like the way it look after a couple hours. So I'm hoping I like this. Y'all stay tuned. There will be a review up on my channel. So picked up this lip plumping cream from Buxom in the shade Hot Toddy. I've been wanting this particular lip cream for a while. So when I finally seen that they had this shade at Ulta, well, in store at my local Ulta, I decided to pick this up. I'm excited to wear this. Let me swatch it for y'all so y'all can see what it looks like. What that looks like. This is like a nice mauve-y shade. I feel like shades like this normally kind of look almost like a nude on me, or almost looks like my exact lip color. I did pick up 2 fragrances while I was in Ulta. Y'all, I did not plan on buying any fragrance. First one I did get is the Jimmy Choo I Want You Forever. This smells really good. As you see, it's very similar to the original, just has a darker color. To me, this is like a rose cherry vanilla scent. This is, to me, it smells very similar to the original. It just has, to me, a slight cherry note. It's not like, usually, I know for me, when somebody say fragrance have cherries in it, I always think of something like Tom Ford Lost Cherry or K. Ali. It's not that type of cherry. It's not like a loud cherry note, but it is in there. And also, I just love fragrances with rose. Like, a fragrance like this is definitely a safe blind buy. Like, this is one you can easily just pick up and not even smell it and probably like it. It's not something that I don't think you need to go in store and smell it. Luckily, I was in store and I actually smelled it. It smells really good. And the next fragrance I picked up, and I wasn't even sure a scent like this I would like just based off the notes when I seen it online. And also, I did watch a couple of reviews, and the way the people described it, I felt like this would be a scent that would give me a headache, because they was like, this is heavy on like tuberose, jasmine. Like, they described this as a very floral scent, and sometimes floral scents give me a headache. But anyway, this is the Dior, what is it called? Parfum, I think that's the name. That's how you say it. I'll have the name on the screen. But this is the newest release, y'all. I went over by the counter where this was at, just because I wanted to see how it smelled, just to see if it would be something that I like. Y'all, this smells really, really good. This is like a clean, fresh fragrance. Like, this is a scent that you definitely would pick up during like the summer, springtime. Most likely, I'll wear this all year round. It's amazing. I'm not great at describing scent, so if you want a fragrance review on this, go look it up on somebody's channel on YouTube. But this smells like just soap. Like, this is how you want to smell after the shower, y'all. And the bottle is also very pretty. I'm happy to have this in my fragrance collection. Anyway, y'all, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Y'all let me know, have you tried out any of the things that I shared in today's video? Let me know in the comment section. And most importantly, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.